again, and welcome to another episode from Night Vale Paranormal. Today we are at the Queen's Theatre in Barnstaple, and it's night time, and we have permission to be here, which is great. We've got a couple of chaps here with us who probably will make an appearance. And so, yeah, we've come here. Let me just enter through the stage door and see what we can find out. We don't know a lot about the place, and I'm in the dark. I don't know if you'll see me. Don't know a huge amount about the place. This is the actual theatre here, but I do know a couple of things. So there's been a theatre on this site since the 1400s. I'm going to go back into the light because it's a little bit dark here. Since the 1400s. The building we're currently in had a fire in, I think it was the early 1900s, when it was actually called the Albert Hall. So it's got a bit of history. Knew nothing about any ghostly goings-on at all. But it turns out that a grey lady has been seen in a specific seat within the theatre. So that could be interesting. There's a grand piano on the floor above me that has been heard to be being played when there's no one here. Interesting. I think there's areas backstage where people don't like to be, the white people that work here. So that's interesting. Now, we don't have too long here, so we're going to cover what we can. It's a big building. So I should imagine we'll probably split off and go like separate ways, which I quite like sometimes because it just gets the adrenaline going a little bit. So yeah, as usual, we haven't got a huge amount of equipment. We're relying on noises and sounds and my beloved K2 reader, which I love. A couple of cat balls, got a few lock-off cameras. So yeah, it could be a really interesting night, or absolutely nothing could happen and it could be a bit disappointing, but either way, we're here and we're looking forward to doing this. And so I think the time has come and we should crack on. Don't you? While I'm all by myself, I'm just going to go into the theatre here and just ask if the Grey Lady is present. It's all very exciting and a little bit eerie. And I'm going to ask to the Grey Lady, are you here in this theatre? Are you here in this theatre? I literally heard a creaking sound then that you'll never heard. Are you here in this theatre with me? Up on your seat at the top there? If you are, I'm just here in the hope that if you are here and you're here tonight, you might make your presence known. I literally never thought I'd ever be in the Queen's Theatre. This is a theatre I've been to watch theatre shows, funnily enough. I never thought I'd be down here on the stage talking to an audience of nobody, or perhaps I am talking to the Grey Lady. If you are here, we are going to be wandering around the building. And I don't know if you are only able to be in this room, but if you can leave it, you are welcome to join us. Are you the lady that plays the piano, maybe? Can I just ask, if you are here, could you let me know somehow by making a sound? She actually sits up there. You see my hand? She sits about there, on that top row up there. If you could make a sound, that would be great. But if not, I shall have this green light with me at all times. and you can affect that for me. I would love it if that green light was to change to orange somehow. I don't know how it works. Well, I do. Apparently, you've got to come a bit near to me, and you've got to be brave enough to touch it, or touch me, or just stand next to me. And the closer you come to this green light, the more the light will change colour. And it's my favourite device. And I love it when this thing changes colour, because it means I can start having a conversation with you, and I can ask you questions. And you can answer by making the green light change colour to a specific colour that I ask for. So if that's something that interests you, why has it all gone dark all of a sudden? Well, I mean, it was dark, but it's gone darker. Ooh. Are you there? There are a couple of noises in here, but I think it's to do with either the lock-off camera that's over there or something else. Nothing paranormal. But are you there? Could you say hello? Could you bang your seat? Could you bang your seat? Okay, well, I'm coming up there in a little bit, if that's all right with you. And I'm going to be wandering around elsewhere. But in the meantime, let's go and find the rest and see what's going on, see what the plan is.
No, they said it was to do with these lights up here.
Oh.
Oh, it's electrical problem. No, they said it was to do with these lights up here.
Oh.
Oh, it's electrical problem.
So, we're all sitting up in the dress circle now. So if the grey lady is present, or if there are any other spirits up here with us, could you let us know by either coming to sit next to one of us, tapping one of us on the shoulder, touching the green light that I've got in my hand, or maybe you could make a sound. And knocking. If there's anyone downstairs in the main part of the theatre, maybe you could shout hello. If there's anyone backstage, maybe you could knock on the screen. If any spirits in this building could make a sound, if the grey lady is here, if she could make her presence known, we'd all appreciate it.
Is it you who likes to play the piano? Is it you who likes to play the piano?
Could you play the piano now? Could you run across the stage? Could you make a very clear, distinctive noise? The louder, the better. And if the grey lady is here, and you're not confined to your seat, would you come and touch the green light in my hand? It's a very simple device that doesn't hurt anyone. It just shows us that you're here. This building, well, not the building, but there's been something on this bit of land where this building sits since the 1400s. So it's got a lot of history attached to this site. Possibly not this high up in the building, to be fair. But you would think in the last 600 years, it's fair enough to assume that there might be one or two spirits here. Not necessarily just associated to the building, but to the land itself. And we call on any spirits here to just let yourselves be known. Maybe you could knock the yellow sign that's now on the speaker down in the bottom theatre onto the floor. If you're trying to make a noise, could you make it loud? If you are trying to make a sound, could you make it really loud and distinctive so that we know that it's you?
There's a gentleman sat on the stage. He's got a device next to him. And you can talk to it. Whatever you say, he'll repeat it. Could you tell me your name? Could you tell me if you used to work here? did you just come and see shows and plays? Are you aware that you have died? That you are dead? That you are dead?
And can I just say, if the grey lady is sitting in her seat, or if there are any other spirits up in the dress circle, there's a little ball there, and if you touched it, the lights will go off. If you could touch it, that would be fantastic. Be very grateful.
Can you talk to me? Use the device. Speak to it. Use your energy. Use my energy. Use my energy. Can you tell me where you are?
Is that tapping?
No, it's just moving. Can you tell me what the year is? As I said upstairs, there's this has been a place where plays and shows have taken place since the 1400s. So are you from the 1400s? How about the 1500s? $1600s? $1700s? 18? Are you here? Are you here? Can you make a noise? This is a theatre, so the acoustics are really good. So all you have to do is make the slightest tap. Can you copy me?
If you are there, could you speak into the device that the man on the stage is wearing and tell us the name of this theatre? Of this theatre? Or maybe you could tell us the name that this theatre used to be called.
People have seen you here. Actually seen you, which is very rare. We can't be the first people to be here to ask you to talk into a small box. But if we are, the small box sat next to him, talking to it. The small box sat next to him, talking to it. Walk up to it, talking to it. Say hello.
Is it?
Are you up there? Are you up on the balcony? Is that where you are? You're not down here?
You are on the balcony. Could you touch the ball? Make the lights go off? Or maybe make one of the seats come down, make a noise. What's your name again? Yeah. Phil. Maybe you could go and touch Phil on the shoulder.
If Phil screams, then we know you did. Tell you what, go up. If you're up there, go and sit next to Phil. Go and sit next to him. If you don't want to sit next to him, if you could show yourself up there as a light, an orb, a flash. I do appreciate that it takes energy to do that, but you've been seen, so I know you have the energy. And if you don't have the energy right now, you can collect it from me. Come down here and collect it from me. I don't mind. I don't mind.
I am also holding my device in my hand with the green light, which no one has touched tonight. Which is great from the point of view, it makes all the other times it's gone off in different venues, it validates them for me. But I would really love someone in this building to come and touch the green light and make it change colour. I've never known it not have anything come through there.
No, it's completely silent.
We should pull him out, really. So
Yeah, he's been in 9 minutes now. So, do you want to go and get him?
Yeah. Absolutely nothing. So yes, we're up in the upstairs bar. So there's the sound of the fridges they've just turned on. But this piano here, apparently, it has been heard to play. Now, as you can see, there is a bell. This is the bell I was talking about. You do literally have to do that to make it work. And there's a cat ball there too. Piano is shut, so I don't know how it gets to be played. But apparently it does. So, is there any spirits in this room that would like to say hello? One of the guys that showed us around earlier said that he was coming here to use this lift behind me one day, and he heard footsteps as if he was being chased in this room. So that's quite interesting. Anyways, are there any spirits in this room that would like to come and say hello. And you could do so by making a sound, like knocking on the table, like this. Or you could use your voice and say hello. Or you could play the piano. I used to play the piano. Only up to grade 4, unfortunately. And then I quit. Or you could come and touch my device that I'm holding in my hand. There's a green light on the device. You see, I show it to you in the room. And all you have to do is come and touch the green light. Or touch my hand. Or just stand near it. God, I honestly thought there was someone in the doorway then. Interesting. Reflection, no doubt. Come and touch the green light for me. Because if you do, then I can ask you some questions and we can use the lights to give me answers. Could you please come and touch the green light that I'm holding in my hand so that we can have a conversation? My name is Justine. And I'm just here out of curiosity, really. Like a lot of people, big bus going past. I don't really have questions about the afterlife. I just wonder if it exists. And interestingly, I'm feeling a bit tight-chested, which is bizarre. A bit short of breath. Anyways, it has been a long day. Could be that. I have questions. I'm feeling a bit short of breath and there was a fire here. That's interesting. So we do these ghost hunts to come and talk to you, spirits like you, if you are in this room. And I do so in the hope that you'll be brave enough to come and talk back. Now, as far as I understand it, you can't use your voice. Maybe you can. That would be amazing. Maybe you could just say hello. But I have had some strange occurrences with this device I'm holding in my hand. It's felt like I've had real conversations with people that I cannot see with the device I'm holding in my hand. And all you have to do is come and touch the green light or touch my hand. That's it. And the light will change colour. And I would really love for you to come and do that. Please. And if you're just too shy, well, there's nothing to be shy about. I'm a nice person. And if you're just too shy, well, there's nothing to be shy about. I'm a nice person. Well, I don't think anyone wants to talk just yet, but there is a lock-off camera in here on the piano. So if you would like to play the piano, then that would just be absolutely incredible. So please do. I'm going to go to another room now, but I might be back later. But in the meantime, if you're listening to me, thank you for listening to me witter on. I have a tendency to do so, and I often get sidetracked and go off in all different tangents, as I probably did. But thank you for listening.
Here we are behind the stage. This is the back wall. Behind that is where the seating is. And apparently, in this corner here, is where people that work here feel really uncomfortable. So I'm going to go down there to see why people feel really uncomfortable. And apparently if they stand in this corner, they feel uncomfortable with things. So is there anybody here with me? You can come and touch this green light in my hand. Can you come and touch it? It's been reported that people really don't like standing in that corner. Could you tell me why? Come and say hello. I'd love to talk to you. I don't mean you any harm. I come here with the utmost respect for you. Perhaps you could show yourself. Tell me that you're here. I'd love to know if you were here. You must see people perform here. Do you like what you see? Do you enjoy it? Come and show yourself to me. You can do that by being a light. You can take the energy from me if you want to. You can take the energy from the machines that I have in my hand. Take the energy from me. Come and show yourself. Say hello. Why do people feel uncomfortable when they're stood over in that corner? Where is that? Do you make them feel uncomfortable? Do you make them feel uncomfortable? Do you enjoy that? I mean you no harm, and I am here with respect for you. Lots of interesting things happen here. Shows, plays, musicals, all sorts go on. If you're here, you must have been perhaps an entertainer, perhaps you worked here, perhaps you love this place so much that you used to come and visit, see the shows and plays, etc. that went on here, and you just loved it so much you decided to stay. And show yourself to me. Perhaps you can copy this. Can you copy this? Like I said, you can take the energy from me if you want to. You can take the energy from the devices that I'm holding. You don't have to be frightened of me. I mean you no harm. Come forward and speak to me. Show yourself to me. I'm here because people have seen you. And of course there's the old question of, is there life after death? Do you go somewhere else? Can you come back? Perhaps you can answer those questions for me now. I have equipment that will be able to hear you. Is there life after death? Do you go somewhere else? Did I just see you? If that was you, thank you very much. Thank you. Could you do it again for me, please? Use the energy, use my energy. Don't be shy. Jesus, that was right in my ear. Ooh, well, that was right in my ear. Jesus, that was right in my ear. Ooh, well, that was right in my ear. Is that you? Okay. That was good. Was that you? I know that was you because that was a voice right in my... Thank you. That was a voice right in my ear. Well, that did make me jump a little. I apologise if I scared you. Just wasn't expecting it. Are you ready to talk? Could you tell me your name? That was awesome. That was absolutely awesome. Oh. That has made my day. Can you tell me your name? If that took all your energy up, then, well, thank you. You can take some more if you want to. Again, I'm sorry if I scared you. Did you think that was funny? Thinking about it, I think it's funny. I asking you to communicate with me. When you do, I jump 4 feet in the air. I'm going to try something here. Okay. Set this up so it doesn't actually fall though. I found it quite useful. In my hand, I have a little black box. This little black box is going to make a noise. But you can talk into it. You can do that if you want to. Could you tell me your name? Was that you I just heard? Did I just hear you? I know that I heard you because you made me jump. It was right in my ear, clear as day. And I know this camera picked it up. Are you still here? Are you still here? Did you used to work here? Did you used to perform here? Did you come here just to... Sorry if I interrupted you then. Did you come here just to see the shows and plays? Were you a critic? You just loved the place so much? Can you tell me when you were here? There's been a theatre of sorts here since the 14th century. Are you from that era? Are you from the 14th century? Are you from the 15th century? How about the 16th century? Let's go with the 17th. '18th? '19th? Maybe a recent, maybe 20th century. Are you aware that you've died? Why do you visit here? Are you always here? Can you say hello? Okay, have you used all your energy up by simply talking right into my ears, yes. Use your energy, please. Talk to me. Use my energy. Okay, final time. Are you still here? Okay, we'll come back later. We'll come back later. There was a voice right in my ear, and it was fantastic. I'm asking, and I get, that's the best yet, I think.
I think it was in here. What's that funny sound? That was someone out in the street. Don't get too excited. Okay. What I don't want to do is fall over. So, we were down there just now. And if we come along here, is here. This is the seat. That's where the Grey Lady sits. Right, so I'm sitting next to the seat of the Grey Lady, and I would like to say to you, if you're sitting here with me, would you be able to touch my green light? Or touch my hand? Or just put your hand near it, because then the green light will change colour. It'll go orange or red. And I will get very excited. I hope you don't mind me being here. My name's Justine, by the way. My name's Justine, by the way. And apparently, a lot of people have seen you, or felt you, or felt your presence. So, could you touch this green light? Interestingly enough, it's like there's a breeze on my hand, and I'm not making that up. I've got a t-shirt on, 3 jumpers, and the heating's on. I'm not cold. But it's like there's a breeze on my hand, and there could be a reason for that. Maybe it's just because I'm sitting up here in the top, it's the dress circle, I think. Or could it be because I'm sitting next to the seat where the Grey Lady sits? Are you sitting with me? Oops, maybe I've got my arm on your rest. It's just I want to hold the K2 here, see? I would be so chuffed if you could touch this green light. If you could touch this green light. And then I would know that you're here. I've had a few conversations, I think, with some spirits in the past using this device. And that's why it's my favourite thing. It doesn't do you any harm. It doesn't do me any harm. But if you don't want to touch my green light, that's fine. Maybe you could just say hello. Or maybe you could move my hair out my face. Could you just make a sound? I would love to have a conversation with you. Find out who you are. That's a bit of a tricky one. Well, unless you could tell me your name, that would be exciting. But I could ask you some questions, like I could say, if you are sitting next to me, or just standing near me, could you touch my green light here, this one, and make it go to orange? Is that something you can do? I mean, in theory, in fairness, there's quite a few green lights in this building, different alarm things or whatever they are. I want the green light that I am holding here in my hand. I am waving it, look. This green light. Could you touch it, please? Okay. Maybe if I asked you do you mind me sitting in this chair next to you? Do you mind? If you do you mind? If you do, could you make the green light go to orange? Okay, if you don't mind, could you make my green light go to orange? Are you just shy? Or do you only appear on certain nights? And tonight just isn't the night? Or do you only appear at certain times? Is it worth me coming back later? Because all I can deduce from this is that you're not here. Or you simply don't want to talk. Is there anyone sitting on the seats behind me? If there is there anybody that would like to come and say hello and touch my green light? I have absolutely no idea if anyone died in the fire that was here. But if there are any spirits here from that time, would you like to come and touch the green light? So, I've just discovered the two chaps that I was telling you about earlier, and they're going to show me how to get to the other rooms. But yeah, so they've got a few tales to tell, so maybe I'll just get them to tell you some. So, go on, tell me something ghostly about...
The theatre. So, in the upstairs bar, we've got a grand piano, and a few of the techies that work here have been here by themselves. And they've heard the piano playing when they've been like, down on stage and sorting stuff out on stage.
And is the lid to the piano always shut?
Yeah.
See, interesting.
But stories of like the chairs flipping
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
I came up here and sat next to the grey lady's seat for a little while, but nothing. And the fire, do you know if anyone died in the fire? Oh, shit. Okay. So now we're in one of the dressing rooms, and so, yeah, apparently some people feel a bit odd up here when they're on their own. So I've got my green light in my hand, and I will just ask if there are any spirits in this room. Please, could you come and touch the green light that's in my hand, or touch me, or just stand near it. And then the green light will change colour. And the only reason for that could possibly be is that maybe there is something nearby it that I cannot see. But it does mean we could possibly have a conversation. So, if you could come and touch this green light and make it change colour, that would be fantastic. But if you can't do that, then you could maybe make a sound. So maybe you could copy this. Or maybe you could use a voice of some sort and just make a sound. Or maybe you could go and pat one of the other two chaps on the head. That would be very interesting.
Yeah, door quick enough.
Just doing anything would be great, especially with this green light. This is why I found this device so fascinating, because a lot of the time it does absolutely nothing like this. So when it does start responding to your questions, it just becomes really interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, absolutely nothing.
We was looking on the cameras to see if we could see anything.
Yeah.
There's a few like all beat stuff.
Yeah. That's a lot of the thing. When we get back, certainly the lock-off cameras, it's surprising what they pick up actually, because they would like in night vision.
Yeah, solar cameras are.
Yeah. So, and even sounds, it's like I might not hear something, but on the camera or whatever, it picked, and you think, well, hang on, I didn't.
I was stood there.
Yeah. It's like there was one we did, and I was asked doing a countdown, and he's, especially with headphones on, it makes a massive difference. So he was adamant he could hear a response to me counting down. And then so I listened to it, and actually there is definitely something that
It was like a child, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's weird. So even now, it's like you think, oh God, nothing happened, but actually, sometimes things do. Yeah. Right, might move on to another room. So there's 3 done, no K2 responses so far. Disappointing, but never mind.
More upstairs.
Upstairs, let's go. We're in another room, another dressing room. Same thing applies. So, my name's Justine, and I wonder if there are any spirits in this room. Who would like to say hello or let themselves be known? If there are, there's a green light I'm holding in my hand that I'm waving about. You could come and touch this green light, or you could touch my hand, or you could just come and stand near it, and the light will change colour. Doesn't happen that often, but it's happened enough times for me to be quite convinced by this little gadget that I'm holding. And it actually means that we could have a chat, which makes it very exciting. So, if there are any spirits, are you brave enough to come and touch this green light? Or could you make another sound? Could you maybe knock on something? There's 3 of us in here. Maybe you could touch one of us. It's funny because you don't want to go asking loads of questions if you're not getting the initial response.
Yeah.
It just seems pointless, doesn't it?
Basics,
Yeah. But it's like other people say that things are residual, so it's a moment in time. So it could be like the Grey Lady. It might be she appears every Wednesday and Saturday, for example, and always at 8 o'clock or something like that, you know. And it's just a moment in time captured that's on constant replay.
Have you asked about the fire, if anything?
I did upstairs. I was sat in the seat and I was chatting away about the fire. If there is any spirits in here, please come and touch the green light. I do like to have a good conversation. It's one thing for sure, nothing happening on the K2 in here. So, relocate. That's room 4 done. We're in this very tiny little dressing room. Are there any spirits in here?
So it's got speakers to hear the stage.
Ah, so
Obviously,
he's
if
chatting
there's in a
away.
dressing
Yeah,
room, you need to hear where you are in.
that was funny. It's like, ooh, literally talking back to me.
I can't sing that one off.
That's right. So, are there any spirits in here that could touch this green light that I'm holding in my hand? Could you come and touch the green light in my hand and let us know that you're here? Could you make a sound? that's not the speaker. Could you make it go really cold in here, because it's actually really, really warm.
I'd like to speak to the grey lady. You've been seen here. I'm not going to sit in your chair, because that's your chair. You can come and sit next to me if you want to, but I would love it if you came and sat next to me. I have in my hand a device which you can talk into. Feel free to talk into it, say whatever you want. Are you here? Thank you. That was exciting. I take it you are definitely here then. I'd love to know your name. Could you tell me if you're here? I do come here with respect, and I do not expect you to do anything you don't want to do. But I really, truly would love to know if you are here. You can use my energy if you want to. I can understand why you come here. I can understand why you love this place so much. You sit in this chair and you look down on the stage. It's a very good seat. You can see everything. Did you just come and visit here to see shows and plays and... Did you used to work here? You can use my energy if you want to. You can use the energy from the devices that are here. Just here is a green light. My partner earlier on, she was here, Justine. She had a green light. You can touch it if you want to. You can touch that green. You can touch this green light. It will change colour for me. It will just tell me that you're here. It won't do you any harm. You just say my name. Thank you. Do you like me being here? Trying to talk to you. Take your time. Could you tell me your name? I know you're trying. I know you are trying. I can feel you're trying. Thank you. Thank you very much. Sorry if I moved it then, I have to make sure it's not interfering with this. Could you touch it again for me? The green light. See if you can get it all the way to orange for me. I really would appreciate it. You get excitable, don't you? Are you here with me now? Can you touch this green light for me, please? Do you like me being here? Would you like me to go away? Are you sat behind me? You know what it's like when you have this feeling that someone's watching you or behind you. That you I can feel? Are you making me feel a little bit uncomfortable? I don't feel uncomfortable with it. Okay. I'm going to move on now. We'll be back a bit later. Thank you for your time. I'll speak to you later. Thank you. When that thing switches off, this place is deathly silent. That was really Interesting.
So we've just come back into the backstage area. There's just the three of us left now, just to see one last shot at it, if we can get anything here. All right, so let's begin.
That's me, isn't it?
Yes.
Do you remember me from previous?
Sorry, that's me.
I was exactly here when you talked to me. You basically yelled into my ear. Could you do that again? There are two other people here now. Could you do it to them? Could you tell me your name? Look at that.
I heard something over there.
Is that you? Are you trying to speak? Use our energy. Say something. Knock something. Make a noise. Can you copy this? Why do you come here? Did you like it here? Are you aware that you were passed on? Don't have to be frightened of us, we're not here to harm you. Come here with respect for you. Come here for respect for this building. Gain the confidence, come and speak to us.
You appear to have shown quite a bit of energy earlier. So could you make the green light change colour? That should need a lot less energy to do that. So can you show us what you're really capable of and change that green light and make it go to orange? Make it go to orange. Or push the device over.
Did I just see you? Thank you. Can you do that again? Where you're travelling to, we'll do it again.
So I've placed the K2 and 2 cat balls on the floor, and we'll just see if anything happens. So if you are in here, if you could touch any of the devices that are now set on the stage to make those lights go off before we leave for the evening, that really would be fantastic. It would prove that you're here, to us too anyway. And it would be great to see it. So, could you just set all the lights off that are on the floor?
Go on, show yourself.
Could you do something really clear and distinctive? We'll be leaving shortly. Many of the people that work here don't like standing in this corner. Why is that? Could you show me why that is? Could you show me why that is? Could you tell me why that is? Could you let your presence be known? Could you tap me on the shoulder? Could you say hello? Or could you just simply make the lights flash? Because we're going soon, we don't need our camera batteries for much longer, and there's a lot of energy in them. So why not drain the energy and show us one last thing? It just feels calm, doesn't it? Do you think?
I think, I don't know whether it's, a lot of the crew say they see stuff when, at the end of a show.
Because of the energy
Because
build-up.
probably the amount of people that have been in
Yeah,
here.
exactly. Well, not only that, all the singing, dancing, that's a huge amount of energy being created, isn't it?
Yeah.
Has anybody ever heard what they thought was like a voice or a noise, or was it just stuff they see?
I was talking to one of the tech guys at the last show that, was it Sunday? And the last show that, was it Sunday? And he pointed me to this area and he went, oh, see if anything happens here. He went, I was working here, because they do the lights from here.
Yeah.
And he was like, I was doing the lights at one show and someone was behind me. He said that there was definitely someone behind him, but there wasn't.
Interesting. Which does make what happened to him quite interesting, doesn't it? That's the thing, especially if it's this corner. Spirits in this building. How many, we don't know. We've only perhaps come across one this evening, by the sounds of things. But thank you for welcoming us here and putting up with us. And yeah, it's been fun. Plus, we got to have a really cool look behind the scenes of this building, which is something I never thought I'd actually do, so it's quite cool. But thank you, and to the spirit that let himself be known earlier, thank you very much for the effort. And yeah, try not to scare the crew members from here on in. Just be friendly and nice. Yeah, it's been a good evening. So thank you to Simon as well for looking after us, and Phil. A wrap from the Queen's Theatre in Barnstaple, and don't forget to look them up. There's some great shows coming up. And Wet, Wet, Wet. I mean, who doesn't love Wet, Wet, Wet? No Marty Pello though, apparently. And Sally Psychic. For anyone watching this, that's the sort of thing you might be into. So check it out, look it up on the interweb, and yeah, maybe book some tickets to come and see a great show in a great little theatre with a good deal of history behind it. So until the next one, we will see you again soon. Thanks so much for watching, and do all that stuff that you need to do. Thank you. Bye. Bye. The Black Death. Smallpox. It's all fixed. Ooh. Pause. I mean, if Adam and Eve was a thing, we're going back to Adam and Eve. Sorry to interrupt myself. I'm terrible for that. Ooh. When I remove the plug, my phone keeps charging.